Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Gala Games price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Gala Games chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where you can now see that you have managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which I have highlighted here on the charts using this red target area, and also completed this ABC corrective structure to the lower side. And this minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2, I was able to come up with it using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, and that gave me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that you have now fully maximized. And there are high chances that you have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and we are now ready to start that massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch my target areas in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after bottoming out in the formation of this larger Elliott wave count 2 of this Elliott wave structure right here in blue, whatever we expected next was the start of a massive run up to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I also expected to see a 5 wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for this wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this micro Elliott wave count within the formation of this wave 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios, where I now believe that you have peaked in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 1, and that was after seeing these 5 wave structure to the upper side. And after seeing the high for that first wave, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the white target area, which was the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2. And having seen the low for that second wave, whatever we expected next was the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I also expected to see a 5 wave structure in formation, where you can now see that you have peaked in that first wave. We are now seeing a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And once we bottom out in the formation of this wave 2, I'll be expecting the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of that wave 3. And at the time of this recording, you can now see that you have managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2, and there are high chances that you have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2 in the move that gave us a low at around the $0.03867 mark. And if that is the case, we can sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, assuming that Gala Games is not going to give us one more leg down in the formation of that wave 2 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. And that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.04962 mark. And that is the minimum that we can expect that wave 3 to the upside to do before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And for us to also get a confirmation that we are back in the formation of that wave 3, I need to see a break above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.04267 mark, and a break above that will help us even break through our key area of resistance at around the $0.04336 mark. And also watch out for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up. But in case the breakdown continues here on the Gala Games chart, we also need to be prepared for such a scenario by having an even larger target area in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's once more, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That now helps me extend the target area back to the fib level 0.78, which now lies at around the $0.03756 mark, and that is the maximum that we can expect that second wave to the lower side to do in case the breakdown continues. And as long as we are holding within that target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, chances are we are going to bottom out soon and start our impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. But in case we lose the fib level 0.78, then that will be suggesting an alternative scenario here on the Gala Games chart. And in case such a move plays out, then I'll be giving you the alternative scenario that we can take a look over here that we can expect here on the Gala Games chart. And that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 46 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, though we are not seeing an increase in the selling momentum, suggesting that soon we might be able to print a bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.